Time is running out to get your passes to Aftershock, featuring Slipknot, Kiss, My Chemical Romance, and Muse. Just look at this lineup. It's insane. You deserve it. You work hard all year, so treat yourself and learn more about Aftershock at the link in the description. Over the last couple of months, there has been a ton of conversation, debate, and mostly excitement for Pantera performances, which feature, of course, Phil Anselmo, Rex Brown, and bringing in Zakk Wylde and Charlie Benante. This tour has the full support of the estates of the Abbott brothers, respectively. By the way, before we begin, if you are new here or you tune in regularly, do us a favor and hit that subscribe button really quick. It really helps the channel grow. They're even bringing in Dimebag's longtime guitar tech to get that tone dialed in and give fans the most authentic experience possible. Again, remember, it's not like they're releasing new music or anything like that. This is merely intended to put together massive shows to honor the life and legacy of the Abbotts and play those songs. It's not as if they're going into the studio to write new music. This is a celebration of Pantera's career and the life and legacy of the Abbott brothers. And a lot of people have weighed in on this. We've heard from Corey. He said that he is very excited and he wants to see these shows and hear these songs. And that's a sentiment we've heard from a lot of different people. And now we have a new interview with Nickelback frontman Chad Kroeger, who was very good friends with the Abbott brothers. They go way back. They were very tight. And Vinnie Paul famously gave them an unreleased guitar solo from Dimebag Darrell, which they put in one of their songs. That song was called Side of the Bullet, and that song was dedicated to Dimebag Darrell. So Chad Kroeger was asked about these shows in a new interview with L.A. Lloyd, and he has a unique insight on this because, again, he was very close with the Abbotts, and he said, well, selfishly, I want to see those songs performed live. When you listen to a Pantera record and you think to yourself, well, as we thought for the last, I don't know how many years since the band broke up, it's like, oh, I'm never going to get to see those songs live again, and it's heartbreaking. So the fact that the boys are getting called in from here and there, I love Zakk, I love Charlie, great guys. I think the fact they're going to get on stage and do this, all Phil has to do is just get up there and crush it. I would go see that. I would buy a ticket to go see that show. I want to see it. I want to scream those songs. And I think that calling it more of a tribute is probably close to what it's going to be, which is great. That's great. People that love the music, that want to recreate it live every single night. And like I said, as long as Phil brings it, it's going to be great. Just to be able to sit back and watch those guys to do it up. And I think all the Pantera fans are going to love it. Anybody who's sitting back hating on the idea, I think when it comes to town, they're going to do the same thing that happens with those people when they say they don't like Nickelback. They always find themselves at the show. Strangely enough, shocker, it's like, oh, I hate those guys. They suck. Are you going? Of course. The first confirmed Pantera show will take place this December with a co-headlining set at Mexico's Hell in Heaven Metal Fest. That is going to be crazy. People are going to be paying attention to that from all around the world. Imagine being in the crowd for that set. It's going to be truly historic, and the anticipation for that is through the roof. And Chad is absolutely right. There are so many people that say they don't like Nickelback, but they're still playing massive shows, selling tons of tickets. They've got over 12 million monthly listeners on Spotify right now. So Nickelback is still a huge band despite all of the hate. And these Pantera shows are also going to be massive. There is a big demand for them. And with Zakk Wylde and Charlie Benante at the helm, these are going to be top quality shows to celebrate the legacy of Pantera. Of course, if you like videos like this one, if you tune in regularly, do us a favor and hit that subscribe button. It's a free way to support Rockfeed. And check out the recommended video up on your screen.